the Apple iPads here at HSN very, very often. All you do is choose your 32 gig or your 128 gig, and you are going to get an incredible experience today. It comes, the package is phenomenal. We'll go through the package for everyone. But when you're talking about the 32 gig, $499. We also have the 12-month financing VIP on your HSN card, $599 for the 128. We have your rose gold, the black, the silver, thin, it's portable. It comes with that lightning connector that I've been like over the moon about. That works incredible. And you get this beautiful crystal clear. It has a 10.2-inch retina display. So it's just a beautiful crystal clear package. 10-hour battery life as well. Free shipping and handling, and then today, of course, is your last day to take advantage of the opportunity to have 5 FlexPay payments on everything. So that's coming up a little bit later on in the hour. But I will tell you, this is one of my favorite Today specials that we've had in a long time, because the bottom line is we are all going to go out and buy a pair of socks. So why not, when you make that purchase, buy it from a company. You know, we talk about Tommy Copper, one of the #1 first manufacturers ever for compression. But these are socks that will not just keep your feet warm. They will help reduce the aches and pains that we experience. Also kind of bump up that recovery time, give you moisture wicking ability, odor retention, and do all of it in great style for men and women. And I believe with over 11,000, probably up 12,000 gone, here it is, our best value of the day. So I said the most important thing for me was to convey that, like I said, we're gonna buy socks anyway. Why not buy a pair of socks that are packed with incredible technology? So whether you are at home right now, homeschooling, you know, working from home with all the Zoom calls, the Skype calls, you don't have to be dressed. You don't need a pair of high heels. But if we're up and down the stairs, we're running around our house, we need support for our feet. That's exactly what these socks, these compression socks, will give you today. And that's the one with the gripper, because here's what you're going to get. In this amazing value, you're getting 4 pair. It's very simple to make the decision. It's going to be men's or women's, and in a minute we'll show you the size references there. It's going to be the basics of the ankle or the basics of the over the calf, right? So you have either or, the multicolor, so either one. It's your basics or your fashion colors, or it's your ankle, or that is the over the calf. And on the screen, you can see, it's comparable, because I know on Facebook, Lenore was asking about measuring your calf. You go by your shoe size. So women's small is gonna be a 4 to 6.5, medium 7 to a 9.5 shoe, large 10 to 12.5 shoe, and then your men's is going to be a medium 6 to 8.5 shoe, large 9 to 11.5 shoe, or men's extra large that is going to be a 12 to a 14.5 inch. Here, just to put this in perspective for everyone, on the Tommy Copper website, right? The over the calf, one pair is $39.50. You're getting 4 for $36. Think about that. For $3.50 less than the price of one, you are going to get 4 pair. So that's the over the calf. The ankle sock, one of them is $24.50. You're getting 4 pair here for $34. We are shipping them all to you for free. You have 5 FlexPay. So on any credit card, your ankle ones are only going to be, what is it, $7, $6.80. I'm gonna get that right. And then on your HSN card, it'll be a little bit more. So the value, no, it's the other way around. It's more on the regular card, less on the HSN card, because you get the extra flex. Here's the bottom line. You are getting a pair of socks today that aren't like some compression that you could hardly get them on. And the last time I had a pair, when I was traveling, I wore them and I was like, oh, I couldn't wait to get them off. I felt like they created more issues. These are easy on, they're easy off, but they give you just the right amount of compression to help relieve all of the aches and pains that we all experience when we're on our feet. Or maybe you're someone who's confined to a wheelchair, right? Circulation is so so important. The ability to be able to have socks that are going to help your body by the end of the day. And my pleasure to bring in my special guest, Ms. Laura Baker, who's going to tell us a lot more about these. But my gosh, Laura, like I said, we all need a great pair of socks anyway. Here's your chance to really do something fabulous.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is that you replace your socks every couple of years anyway, right? They start to, you lose the pairs, they start to get holes, they start to get stinky. So if you're going to do it, why don't you do it with a pair that's actually going to help you feel better? You don't have to be an athlete. You don't have to have been told by a cardiologist that you need to wear compression socks. Everybody can feel better wearing the compression socks because they do so much for us. First and foremost, they relieve the aches and pains and soreness of our feet. So if you're having a swelling, if you're feeling like your legs are heavy, it will help with that. It also helps the recovery time of your muscles. So if you've gone for a walk and you got some shin splints or you did something else, these will actually help you feel better faster. And if you're wearing them and everything's great in your body, they're energizing. They help to get the blood flowing because they help to provide that temporary localized improvement in circulation. So they're also going to help prevent things from happening. So we talked about the recovery time of your muscles, the relief of the aches and pains. The anti-odor technology we haven't even touched on yet. That is actually a patented technology that we exclusively hold here at Tommie Copper and Copper Life. That is called Copper Zenergy. It's copper and it's zinc, and they're actually infused together, permanently binded into the fibers of the fabric, so you never have to worry about them washing out. These socks are moisture wicking, and they also have a 4D stretch in them that is unique to us, especially when you start to talk about compression socks. So many people try to wear compression socks, but they can't get them on and they can't take them off. And that's really how our story began, was with that. So Tommie is our inventor. And when you guys come back to me, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to take them on and take them off. So, but Tommie is our inventor. And he was in a terrible water skiing accident, right? So what happened was he went to the hospital, and when he got sent home from the hospital, they sent him home with compression socks. Well, he couldn't wear them because he couldn't put them on literally by himself, and he couldn't take them off by himself. So notice what I just did. I was talking, and I just took them off in the middle of talking, didn't even have to think about it. Now, to put them on, I'm just going to scrunch them up like you normally do with any sock. You pull them up and over the toes, just like you normally do with your normal socks, everything. And then you pull them all the way up and over the calf. Notice how easy that was to do down inside of here. The other thing, notice, I can actually put my hand in here very easily, and notice how the material stretches to fit around whatever it is. So if you're somebody with wider calves, with thicker calves, don't worry, or wider feet, these will help fit you too, because they do have that four-way stretch. They stretch in the length, which is nice for somebody like me who's tall with long legs, or they stretch in the width if you have thicker parts of your body that you want that to be. So you don't have to worry about calf circumference. You literally order it just by your shoe size, and know that whatever your shoe size is, whether you're narrow to a wide, it's going to fit you because of that stretchability factor inside of there. We have two options here. You have the ankle option and you have the over the calf option. They are both identical up until you get to this point in the ankle. So I'll start here and I'll show you, give you a little bit of tour of the sock, okay? So when you talk about this, we have a toe. The toe is padded and the heel is padded. And then the compression begins right here in the met pad area. This is where we have a lot of burning. This area here, notice this red stripe that's going around. This is actually an arch support that you have. So it's going to help hold those arches in place. If your arches are properly positioned, that helps prevent plantar fasciitis in your heel if you've had a lot of pain back there. Then the compression gets a little bit lighter right here in the front. You can even notice the material looks a little lighter because we realize at the front of your ankle, you don't need a lot of support, but where you do need the support is back in the back of your ankle where the Achilles is. So we give you lots more compression right there, and then it goes up to the band. The band is nice because it's enough that it stays in place, not so loose that it falls down, but not so bad or that it's going to dig into your skin either. So then we go into the over the calf. Again, identical in the foot area, but when you hit the ankle area and the over the calf, this is where the graduated compression comes in. So we give you the most compression in the leg area right here, and then it gradually gets looser as we go up and towards the heart. There's a reason for that. When we talk about circulation and we want to have those circulation issues, when we're standing, when we're laying down, our feet tend to get, the blood tends to pool in the bottom of our body. We want to get that pulled back literally up to our heart, right? Well, that's what compression socks do for us. They help to provide the temporary localized improvement in circulation to get the blood flowing, to get us pumping and moving again, right?
Exactly.
And the only reason we said temporary, Bobby, is because you literally have to have the socks on for them to work.
And the truth is, because a lot of people, I think or hear compression socks and you think flying, right? You think, oh, I'm not going on any flights lately. It's not about that. And I say this to anyone. And I know we have hundreds of people that are joining us. A lot of people making their first purchase. I think it was close to 500 people made their first Hsn purchase. You could not ask for a better first purchase. Get them home. And as I said, these are the socks that you're going to wear every day because they are the kind of a compression sock that does everything that we want a compression sock to do, but it does it in a comfortable way. And it's so easy. I have to give you another update. You just go for that over the calf, and starting with the over the calf, go to the Tommy Copper website. One of the over the calf socks is $39.50. It's a $118 value. You're buying for $36. You're getting 4 of them. And we're hearing that a lot of viewers are buying more than one. I did it. You know, I went for like 2 pair of the ankle and 2 pair of the over the calf. I frankly love the over the calf the best. So no matter which one you're going for, at $39.50 for one of the over calf, $36 for 4. The ankle, it's $24.50 for one. You're paying $34 for 4 of them. So easy. You choose the basics. The basics are the white or the black, and then you choose the fashion where you get 2 stripes and 2 solid, and then there it is. Medium, or I mean women's, small, medium, large. You shop according to your shoe size, or men's, and that's medium, large, or extra large. We're shipping them to you for free. And we have just heard how many viewers out there again are deciding, okay, this is one day. You know, we don't have a lot of today's specials with Copper Light. This is actually only the 3rd one we have ever had. You're getting the little gripper. You get 1 pair of the gripper. Wanted to mention that because we've never given you the gripper before, but you get 1 pair of the gripper. It's sort of like the bonus in your set, but you're getting 4 of them. These are the socks that you're going to put on. And you know what? Do yourself a favor. Do me a favor. I want you to put them in your cart. I want you to get them home. And then I want you to take just one basic day. Like I said, whether you are home all day, because if you're home all day, you're running around the house, either teaching, working, whatever the case may be, or maybe you're not as active, but maybe it's just a matter of, as I said, just going for a short little walk. Maybe you walk the mall, and maybe you're walking the dog. I want you to wear them for a couple of days, and then I want you to not wear them. Then I want you to see the difference. You will literally feel the difference. And I have an update for you already. In the men's ankle, in the multicolor, we have fewer than 500 left. So if you are thinking about the men's ankle multicolor, that's definitely going to be the most limited of all of them. They stay in place. They don't roll down. By the way, they're completely machine washable. This patented copper Synergy technology that infuses copper and zinc. But you know, I look at it this way, Laura. I look at my sock drawer, half the time nothing matches. You know, the ankles are always flopping down. They're always falling off my feet. I put my foot in a shoe and the shoe ends up eating the sock. I think we all go through that. So even if all you're looking for is a new pair of socks, do yourself a favor, because this is the best value that you could possibly get. And enjoy the 5 Flex, and enjoy the free shipping. Enjoy the extended return policy at the end of January. And if you are new to Hsn and you are one of the almost 500 people who made your first purchase, thank you, welcome in. You are not going to be disappointed. And with that 30 days, you have more than enough time to put them to the test. But that's the other thing about these, Laura, you're not going to want to take them off. There's absolutely no break-in period, and they are unlike any other compression sock that's out there also.
Yeah, they really are, Bobby. And I love that you talk about that, because when you are looking at socks, they're not all created equal. We've come to grips, I guess, with the fact that technology has gotten better in our lives, right? I mean, I'm working from home, talking to you, and we're airing this nationally. So we're understanding now that technology is different, but now technology is coming into our fashion and into our wardrobe as well. In order to make us feel better with something that we don't have to ingest, we can literally put on top of our body. So this is the fashion color and the over the calf for men. I want you to see the different colors. So you're getting a striped, a solid white, a solid red. Those do have in the heel area. some fun colors there, and another blue stripe. On the bottom of these 3 are normal here on the bottom, so they don't have anything. Only the 4th one, the bonus one, has those grippers. Those grippers are important for when you're walking on hardwood floors, when you're walking on tile, when you're vacuuming, when you're doing all of those things. That's why they come in handy, because they help to prevent you from slipping and sliding around when you're doing that. I love them because I wore them to yoga as well. So I don't like to slide on my yoga mat. So it does that also there for you. So really nice to be able to have that. But in your day in and day out life, you're going to wear the grippers probably at home and maybe to some workout classes. There tend to be workout classes like Pilates, yoga, where you don't wear shoes. But then for the rest of the time, you're going to wear the normal ones. The men and the ankles, I'm not surprised that that's about to be the first one to sell out, because I talk to so many men and this is exactly what they wear. For a couple reasons. One, the comfort level and the pain relieving. They make their men's dress shoes feel better when they're wearing them, because let's face it, there's not a lot of support in most men's dress shoes. But also, I do go to a lot of kids' teenager tournaments, okay? I spend a lot of weekends at baseball and soccer tournaments. And when you get into a car with 4 teenage boys who have just finished a game and they take off their cleats and they take off their socks, it about knocks you out, okay? Because the scent is horrifying. Well, we actually have a patented technology that is odor blocking, okay? I mean, that's amazing. So we help to reduce the odors that come from your feet. If you're just buying this for your grandsons, if you are just buying this for your husband who kicks off his shoes and pops his feet up on the sofa and he about knocks you out, you know, that in itself is worth it. Never mind the fact that these socks actually help you feel better. Never mind the fact that they actually give you pain relieving qualities that are in here. So if you have aches and pains and soreness, maybe it's your front of foot burn, maybe it's a plantar fasciitis, maybe your arches hurt, maybe your ankles hurt. Do you have swelling? Do you just have general leg heaviness? Do your legs feel tired at the end of the day? They don't have to feel tired. Compression can actually help you feel better. And it does so in a way that's just so stinking simple now. You know, a lot of compression socks are really hard to put on. Well, that's the whole reason that we created this 4-way stretch, because we wanted you to be able to get the benefits of compression while actually being able to wear them and put them on for extended periods of time. You know, I mean, if you're uncomfortable wearing them, you're not going to keep them on. We want you to wear these for hours on end. And when you're able to do that is when you really start to feel the energizing spirit just run through your body. I mean, everything from the ankle socks, I tend to wear these with my tennis shoes. I go for lots of long walks in my neighborhood. I wear these a lot in the summer and in the fall and the hotter days. But lately I found I've been going to the over the calf, not only because they give you even more benefits in that graduated compression with the improvement in circulation and reducing the muscle fatigue, but let's face it, and these fun colors, I'm getting compliments now from people when I'm walking around town because they're just fun to wear.
Yeah, I bet. And by the way, 13,000 gone, and you can look at a net, a DQ. You can see how awesome they look on. I agree. The over the calf, and I know the over the calf are the most popular, but to me, that's where you're getting, obviously, the maximum amount of benefits of the compression. And I was just thinking about this. You can buy almost 4 sets, right? Get almost 12 pair of the over the calf for the retail of 1 set. So it is just an amazing, amazing buy, whether you're going for the over the calf at 4 of them for $36 with 1 at $39.50, or you're going for the ankle at $34 and you're getting 4 of those. The men's in the fashion colors in the ankle is almost sold out. And thank you, we've had more people. I love it. As I said, I'd love this to be the first purchase of many. Almost 600 people have made their first purchase to HSN with these. So here's the thing for you to know. When you're making your first purchase and you see FlexPay, and there's FlexPay right there, that's $6.80 for you on any credit card, even on a debit card, even on an Apple Pay, no interest at all. And then the HSN card. Well, I want to talk about the HSN card because we have a fabulous promotion that's today. We just started this like a couple of days ago because normally when you call about the card, we give you $10. We're giving you $40. So basically, you could get either one of these home for nothing and then have the HSN card that's going to entitle you to so many additional great benefits. So you can find out more by going to our web. And you definitely want to do that because with so many people that we now have calling, if you can shop via our app, you can go to hsn.com, you're going to get in on the value. And I'm saying this again, do not buy 1 set. This is where you want to buy, like I did, a couple of each, because I know my socks are all mixed, as I said, mixed and matched, and then the around where it meets the ankle or the top to the knee, they're all stretched out. Why not buy a sock that's good for your legs? That's what this is all about. Compression that will help relieve aches and pains and muscle soreness. But at the same time, if you are on your feet all day long and you do experience a lot of those aches and pains, it's also going to help with the recovery of all of that. The anti-odor technology that is built in is so important. They're also very much moisture wicking, pulling all that moisture away from your feet. And the fact that you can put them right in the washing machine. So they're completely machine washable and dryable. And the bottom line is, it couldn't be easier to shop, because here are the choices. It's men's or women's, it's ankle or compression, or it's basic or fashion colors. That's it. I mean, that's how simple and easy it is to order. It could not be any easier. Everybody has a full 30-day return policy that goes right along with it. And the fact that you're getting the one gripper, because Laura, we've never given you a pair with the gripper to go with it. So that's sort of like your bonus pair, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. So this is the first time we've ever brought you the grippers. This Copper Life is exclusive to HSN. So you can find Tommy Copper in other places, but you cannot find Copper Life in other places. And the colors that we're bringing you, so the stripes that you're seeing here, those are exclusive patterns that we're just bringing today. And once they sell out, we don't bring them back either. So the next time we bring back another pair of socks will be in completely different colors and different patterns as well. So every time you get them, we bring a little fun, a little joy, because let's face it, we do need black socks and white socks for certain things, but I always love putting on the fun socks. I'll tend to put them on underneath my boots in the winter, and that way I have a little extra warmth. But not only that, I'm getting the benefits of wearing socks that actually feel good. So even if my boots aren't that comfy, the socks help make them so much more comfortable, because yes, there's a little padding in the toe and in the heel, which helps, but the compression, the arch support that's built in here, you have the pain relieving aspects to it, the muscle reducing, the fatigue reducing inside of here. All of these things that you get inside of the sock actually help your feet feel better, so you can be on your feet longer. You can stand longer. If you're a nurse, if you're a doctor, if you are anybody in healthcare right now that's working so hard, we thank them, right? All the cleaning people, they're working double and triple time right now and on their feet and doing really hard jobs as well. I mean, the postal service and all of these different people that are on their feet a lot, yes, they will benefit from compression. A lot of people learn about compression like I did when a cardiologist told you, but you don't have to be an athlete or learn from a cardiologist or be on your feet a lot to get the benefits of this. If you're simply just laying or sitting in one spot for too long, increasing your circulation is incredibly important for your body. And it will help. The more you move, the more you're wanting to move, right? So the more that you get that blood pumping, the more that you're willing to do. So if we can help provide that temporary localized improvement in circulation by simply wearing socks, maybe the next day you'll feel like going for a walk around the block,
right, Right.
I mean, so I noticed that I used to walk like 3 or 4 miles, and I started wearing these socks and I felt I had more energy. So instead of going 3 or 4 miles, I was going 4 or 5 miles, 5, 6 miles. And that was increasing because you literally can feel the energy just rushing through your system. It feels so good. You feel more awake. You feel more alive. And it's amazing to say that about a sock, but they really do make a difference. So if you're in pain, it will help you feel better faster. But in the long run, it just helps you feeling at the top of your game.
Absolutely. Laura, thank you. And you'll be back tonight at like 9, I think,
9
right?
9 o'clock is my next visit,
All
yes.
right. So if you are one of the like hundreds and hundreds of people, do not hang up. Go to .com, shop via the app. I want to make sure you have the chance to get yours. 091178. And again, remember, it's $39.50 for one on the Tommy Copper website. You're getting 4 of the cast for $36 and 4 of the ankle for only $34. Okay. Well, we're going to go right to our next item, and we are going to talk about the fabulous world of amazing shapewear, thanks to Miss Rhonda Shear. So, I had the pleasure of presenting, we're going to start with the bras, but we do have the matching panties to go with it. Okay, first of all, gorgeous. I want you to look at this. Let me just lift up this absolutely stunning bra. When we talk about the pinup, so this is bringing a little bit of that old world Hollywood glamour to our bodies each and every day. How gorgeous is this? So this is all dyed, as you can see. So I'm going to go over the different choices, but imagine that you're going to get a bra that you step into. You don't have to worry about the cup size. It automatically adjusts to your body. When you turn this around to the back. Look at how gorgeous the back is with full support, nothing digging, wider straps to it, ultimate in comfort, and you get three. Three of them today at a price of only $49.49. So the first pack we have, this is called Evening Escapade, where you get the black with that beautiful red. You then, next to that, are going to get this gorgeous teal color. And then you get the solid black. So this is absolutely, and again, any one of these will be perfect under anything you're wearing, because keep in mind that this lace is all a stretch lace and nothing digs into your body. Next one, this is Glimmering Dusk. And here you get the mauve with a little bit of gray. You get that beautiful like robin's egg blue. And then, oh my gosh, how pretty is that mocha? So that is the Glimmering Dusk. Next one is Shimmering Nightfall. And again, here I can pull out for everyone that beautiful cross dyeing of the black and white. I actually have this at home, and it is so beautiful on. And then you are also going to get a nude that goes with that, and you are going to get a white. And I think this is one of the most popular of the sets, the Shimmering Nightfall. Next, we have the Morning Frost. And here you're going to get like almost like a soft pink to like a peach. Then you get, look at this beautiful, very, very delicate blue. Oops, grab that. And then you are also going to get a lilac. All four of them today from $52 to $49.49. The 5 flex pay you're looking at, by the way, that all ends tonight. We have 5 flex pay on everything in our inventory. It ends tonight. And then the opportunity to be able to get them home, enjoy the 30 days. But let me bring in our amazing shapewear expert, Miss Rhonda Shear, who knows a lot about the importance of shapewear. You spent a lot of years in Hollywood. You learned that really fast, Miss Louisiana.
So, thank you, honey. Yes, I tell you what, it is all about not just shaping, but you know, we want to be comfortable, we want to be lifted. And so my line for 18 years is about getting the perfect fit easily, and yet doing all the things that we want a bra to do. Complete comfort, beautiful fabrication, state-of-the-art, everything. So, first of all, we want to invite you to shop your top. Now, what do I mean by that? What do you wear in a t-shirt or a blouse? I wear an extra large. So don't worry about your cups. Do not think about it. You could be a B cup, you could be a double D up, and these are all going to work for you. So this is a brand new version of what we call the Pinup Bra. And this is what's so exciting about it. The front may look the same, but in the back, we have given you gorgeous lace. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, well, I don't know about lace, or it's pretty, but it's not that it's just pretty. It is completely functional and has a reason for being there. The way that we have taken it at the width of the straps and then making it wider across your back, there's no more falling off your shoulder. It completely stabilizes the straps. So if you slope a little bit, or you're more narrow in the shoulders, or you're more petite, you're not gonna have to worry. This is going to anchor the bra in place. So not only anchor, but keeping the balance completely over your bust so that you're getting lift and support without underwire, without hooks and eyes, yet smoothing on the sides. This is not a stay. This is not anything that is going to hurt or metal. It's just fabric right here. So there's nothing to dig in, hurt you, nothing you're going to feel. The inside of this bra is completely all lined with gorgeous fabric. And then we give you what we call pockets. And our pockets are, every single bra comes with its own dyed to match pad. So you get 3 bras and 3 sets of pads that we sell at $15 a set. They're luxurious, they're not crunchy, they're soft. You can use them in any other bra, even a swimsuit. And even without the pad, this side is still going to give you shape. So a completely functional, beautiful, everyday bra. Soft lace, no digging into breast tissue, no falling out from underneath. We give you 2 little strips of lingerie elastic that anchor the bra in place. It's beautiful on. Each one of the pack comes with what we call cross dye. You can see that when it's that little pop of color. And that is, you get 2 solids, and then one comes with a cross-dyed pop of color in it. So it's very pretty, luxurious, but you don't have to worry about putting this away for a rainy day. You can wear this bra every day of the week as your go-to supportive, soft cut bra.
And it's so gorgeous, Rhonda, really gorgeous. And even you're gonna see this in a minute on Sonia, who looks amazing. Sonia, you just, oh, Absolutely gorgeous. And you're looking at all of the different girls wearing it. So, and you realize if you're wearing something off the shoulder, how beautiful it is to see the little peak of the lace. Sonia also has on the panties. I want to quickly mention those as well because they are a customer pick. It's a pack of 3 and you're paying only $34.99 for the matching panties. So we can maybe pop that number up on the screen for everyone. But just beautiful set. And there's the back. So you notice in the back that you get all of the coverage, right? I'm going to turn the little mannequin here. This is all smooth, all stretch. And if you are someone who has challenges right underneath, like the arm area with like a lot of roll, you know, additional issues of even more roll, it smooths it all out. Look at how beautiful this is. And to Rhonda's point, these straps stay in place. They're not sliding off the shoulders. They are absolutely not digging in. It is just, I mean, I'm telling you, it is as beautiful from the back as it is from the front. This is the cross dive, and I want to go through the choices for everyone again. So it's extra small through 3X. Oh, excuse me, small, right? I think we start in small. I'm almost positive it's small. Let me verify that, because I know I do generally, yeah, small. But because I'm an extra small, but I wear the small. So don't worry about it. As we said, the cup self-adjusts. You don't ever have to worry about that. Pads alone, as Rhonda said, you know, at $15 a pad, you're getting 3 sets of pads. So you're basically almost paying for the pads and not even paying for the bras. So this again is Evening Escapade. There it is, the black, gorgeous touch of that stunning cranberry that runs throughout. Then look at this. Oh, I love it in this gorgeous deep teal blue. That is so stunning. And then in that one, you also do get a solid black. So that's the way to get the solid black if you're looking for the solid black. This is the Glimmering Dust. And the Glimmering Dust, you get that mauve that comes with a little gray. That's like a soft, like I said, like a robin's egg blue and a pretty soft mocha. Next, Glimmering Nightfall. This is the one that is on the mannequin. That's the one that has, obviously, that you can see the cross dye of the black with the white. You have your suntan nude, and then you have your white. And then finally, it's the Morning Frost. So this is the lilac. This is the one that Sonia has on. And then again, a soft blue and like a soft pink peach. But Rhonda, to get all 3 of these for $49.99. And then, you know, we always talk about this. It's how you feel, right? So if you're wearing the same old ratty bra and you're tired of everything, all of the hooks and eyes and everything digging in, you can't wait to rip it off when you get home. Come on into the world, right?
Absolutely. It is soft. It's sumptuous. I've been doing this silhouette for 18 years. It's very retro, vintage. My young ladies love it, but I've never done this back so that you have this self-adjusting straps. If you were to find this in the marketplace, it would be way more for one than you're paying for all 3 of these. It's a steal of a deal. The vintage style tap panty is gorgeous. If you can pick these up, this is the only time of the year I have these. I do them once a year. When the quantity is gone, it's gone. And people get so mad at me when we start selling out of sizes. So if you can get these, they're beautiful. They don't ride. They don't slip around. They have a ruched back to give you that support. So I believe that a bra should literally be beautiful, not just beautiful, but should shape you all the way around. So it should shape under your arms, your back, because you're seeing 360. It isn't just the front of the girls, but as you saw in Sonia, she's projected forward. There's nothing spilling the side. And Sonia's is a large busted, I would say at least a D cup. So, you know, she's petite, but she's larger busted. That's also very hard to find in the marketplace. Like I am, Laura, I'm a 42 double D, but I wear, a 40 double D, but I wear the extra large on this bra. So very easy. I take an extra large, shop your top, don't overthink it. Don't worry about numbers, sizes, letters. Just go ahead and pick up whatever you're picking up in a blouse, and you're going to find the most beautiful, softest bra. It's perfect for right now, whether you're home or on the go.
Exactly. So 730-630 is your number there, and there's another gorgeous before and after, because I love that when you're wearing anything on the low cut or maybe sheer. Get that little peak of lace. And don't forget, we have the matching panties to go right along with it. You were seeing the gorgeous panties on Sonia. They're gorgeous. So I think we only have the 2 choices in the panties, right? I believe. So this is Morning Frost. So again, where you're getting like that peach and the blue and the lilac and Morning Frost. And then your other option, we only have the 2. Is that right, Brian? This would be your Shimmering Nightfall, where you're getting your black and whether you're getting your suntan and where you're getting your white. You get all three pair, normally $39.75, $34.99, $7 on any credit card. Your last day, only a matter of hours remaining to take advantage of 5 FlexPay payments on everything in our inventory. Rhonda, thank you so much. It's always such a pleasure. You look so beautiful.
So much fun with you. Oh, you're so beautiful. I miss you, and I can't wait to see you in person, but virtual hugs to everyone and to you.
Thank you, honey. Have a great day. All right, so we're going to continue, of course, the calls, but we are coming right back with, you know, one of the few opportunities, because we very seldom offer the Apple iPad here at HSN. Apple iPad coming up with great choices. Stay tuned.
The new year is here, and it's time to refresh, revive, and replenish. Discover new products, programs, and special events that inspire you to do, wear, and create what you love. It's your time to create the life you love every day with the help of HSN.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie. And I'm telling you, we've got some tasty foods, and they've all been curated just for you. Grab a seat and join us. Good eating with me today at 5 p.m.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Hi, everyone. Welcome again. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. Thank you for joining me. So in the world of communication and being able to perform, whether it's working, whether it's just sitting back with the kids and enjoying a great movie, it is all about the Apple iPad. Well, today, one of the few days and seldom opportunities that we offer you an iPad here at HSN. So just to start off, this is the 8th generation. It is the newest, it's the latest, it's the greatest, and you have 2 different choices today. All you choose is either the 32 gig, or my suggestion is always gonna be the 128 gig. You know, whatever it is, we always need, and you could use a little bit more memory. So there you have it. And then your other choice is going to be in the color of the iPad itself. We have it in gold, we have it in space gray, and we have it available in silver. And then you choose your case. So your case color is going to be in black, in rose gold, or in silver. You are getting an incredible opportunity with this one in terms of the package, because the package is absolutely awesome. This is Apple's most affordable iPad. And you know, you really right off the bat, I think, okay, I know the one good thing. When I shop here at HSN, I'm gonna get a very special bundle, and we will go through everything in the bundle that you are going to receive that you're not going to get when you're going out to buy the iPad, say, at the store. And the truth is, in that bundle, we want the case, right? You need the case. You want the keyboard. I mean, this will turn right into your desktop by having the keyboard to go right along with it. And you not only getting the case, you get the keyboard, you get an entire starter kit, you get some great additional software that comes right along with it. But when you buy here at HSN, you have 30 days. You have a 30-day return policy. You go to the Apple Store, you have 14 days. So here again are your iPads with all 3 choices, as we said, of your black, your rose gold, or your space gray, and then the matching case to go right along with it. And then on the screen, $499 the price for the 32 gig, $599. Well, we have 5 FlexPay available on both of them, but if you have the HSN card, and this is a really good one for the HSN card, on the 32 gig, it's only $41.67 a month, and that's 12-month VIP financing without any interest at all. On the $599, which is the 128 gig, it's only $49.99. Well, then it gets better. Because today, we've taken our basic promotion where we give you $10 when you sign up for the card. You're getting $40. So think about that. If you sign up for the card, you can get the 32 gig on home, your first payment for $1.67, or the 128 for only $9.99. Whether you are streaming, whether you are working, you're doing all your Skype calls, your Zoom calls, you know, keeping up with family members, whatever the case may be, doing your work, doing files, I mean, processing, that you also have a 10.2-inch Retina display, which is really important because it's this beautiful crystal clear. I think it has something like 1 million more pixels than I believe than like a high-def TV. Well, I'm gonna let Mr. Bill Duggan tell you all about it, but I hope this will be the day for all of us who wanted one of these under the tree and didn't get it, Bill. How are you?
I am good, Bobby, and it is nice when we do get to have Apple here. We haven't had it here for about a month, and that's just it. You're getting it at the right time, starting the new year off right. Maybe you want to upgrade that iPad that you've had for years, because no joke, here is that second generation iPad. I've had it for 10 years. I got this in March of 2011. It still works, but I'm limited on space. It's a little heavier than this nice new one, and the thing is, I want a better processor, but I got 10 years of use out of this. That's pretty phenomenal. I mean, think about handbags and shoes. If you got 10 years of use out of it, that's definitely worth it.
Right.
So it's the quality, and you're investing in the hardware, because this is that 8th generation. So it is brand new, which means it has a larger screen size. It has that bionic chip on the inside, an A12 chip, brand new. So as we use it differently now versus, next school year or next work year, it's going to keep up with you. You're going to get free updates, and you're seeing all the features here. The latest operating system, a great battery life, that new bionic chip, finger touch ID, which we'll talk about, high definition front and rear facing camera. So whether it's still photos, videos, it's all going to be great. And we need those cameras not just for pictures, but for zooming and FaceTiming like you were talking about. The keyboard is included because you're shopping at HSN. Really what you're getting is the exact same experience that you would at the Apple store. It comes in that box, but you know what? If I bought this at Apple, I'd have a 14-day return policy. We're giving you twice as long to make sure this does work for you and it's worth the investment. But as I was saying, if you're an Apple user, you get it. You might have wanted to upgrade. You might have wanted to get those new colors. If you're new to Apple, I get having a hesitation because you're like, really, is it worth it? Is it really going to work with the office stuff? Or, I'm a PC guy. Is it going to work with all my documents? It definitely works across brands and all that. And more importantly, it's power you're putting in your hands. It weighs about a pound. And this 10.2-inch screen, we're excited because it is larger. So whether I'm binge watching, whether I'm using this for work, it's going to be nice and enjoyable. Because as Bobby, you said, it has a Retina display. And that means it has 1 million more pixels than the big high-definition TV in the living room. And it's going to be crystal clear, right? And the thing is, look at this. I can take it with me everywhere. Also, this case is great because you see how it sets up and performs pretty much like a laptop. And I'm going to tell you, my laptop that I work on every day, run my business, it's 128 gigabytes of memory, the same that I'm going to get in this tablet. But one thing, the case is great. Yes, it protects the screen, has that tactile keyboard, but it's removable too. So maybe I just want, to binge watch in bed. I don't want to get any work done. Maybe I want to put this on my lap and get more comfortable. Really versatile, and that's because you're shopping at HSN. But let me just show you the processing power, because I can't really open it, take you under the hood. But I'm jumping onto YouTube, and this is what's great about it. I can pull up videos super quick, and it's not because I'm on big fancy corporate Wi-Fi. It's because of the processor that's on the inside. And that's, if you struggle trying to download something or watch a video here and there, and it buffers and it spins, upgrade and enjoy it every time you go to it. And the thing is, this is not a device you're going to use just, once a month or once a holiday season. You're going to use it all the time because it is so convenient to take with you and powerful. So Bobby, as I'm seeing you sell, it looks like a blanket over here. Maybe I want to do some shopping at the exact same time. Normally I might have to jump on my phone and start shopping on my phone or go get my computer. Look what I have the ability to do with this new bionic chip. I have the ability to pull up all my task windows right down here at the same time. So I can easily pull up my web browser. I am watching and I am shopping at the same time. And did you notice I didn't have to ask the kids, how do I do that? What's the control alt, whatever? It's intuitive. It's drag and drop. And that's where it sets yourself up for success, whether you're a techie and you like all that power, or you're just an at-home user like most of us, and we want to be able to do this. You can do it because you're investing in what Apple puts in the palm of your hand.
You know what? They're right.
And that's really when you get it.
Yeah, no,
right?
I was going to say that there are tablets and there are tablets, but there is nothing like an Apple iPad. And I think most of us who've had the experience understand. And it's so funny because Bill, you were talking about this, like mine is old. I think I've had mine for like 3 years and I've wanted a new one and I've been waiting for a new one. And I saw this today and went, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I want. And I will mention one other thing that's in this package that I'm like, I mean, I'm so not an electronic person, but that lightning connector, I am all about that lightning connector. That recharges these in a heartbeat. I can't even believe that. So you're getting, right, it's easier, it's so intuitive, and you're gonna buy it today. You're getting everything that you want, because the truth is, if you're gonna go out and buy the keyboard, you'll want the keyboard, you absolutely have to have the case, and you're getting all the additional bells and whistles that come right along with it. But let us ship it to you for free. Enjoy the 30 days. And the VIP financing on this, I think, is huge. You know, particularly today when if you don't have the Hsn card, we can give you $40 to start you off. But it's 12-month VIP. There is absolutely no interest ever on any of our VIP financing. I want to go, and there today, right? So you can go to the web to find out more. You can call the number on your screen. Yeah, so both, you could get the 32 gig home on your first purchase for $1.67, right? And for $9.99 for the 128. But can you let me know, Brian, where we are in terms of the most limited? Because the space gray, right? This is the black. So we have the black, and of course you choose actually the iPad, and then you choose the case. So, the silver up in the top is going to be definitely the most limited, especially with the silver case. Oh my gosh, that's 2 dozen? Okay, so there's only 2 dozen left. In the gold, the rose gold, okay, I only have the black and the silver cases to go if you're choosing the rose gold, because we already sold out. So this is how fast these are going, guys. So the rose gold case in the rose gold, that one is sold out. Then, is it sold out in the, what about in the black? And the space gray, yeah. Okay, we're good. All right, so again, all those are your choices. Again, it's your black, it's your silver, or your space gray. And then again, obviously the rose gold, again, the most limited. But, you know, Bill, I'd love you to walk through this even more, because one of the things that I've always loved since the day I first got my iPad is it's so easy to use. And I remember, like, we got my mom one, and my mom was like me. I mean, worse than me probably. I mean, like, just because she's never been around anything electronic. It's so easy. I mean, right, there's no learning curve to it at all.
Well, that's just it. And Bobby, I got my mom a tablet for Mother's Day one year, and I gave it to her. I'm like, yeah, we can email us, and it's a bigger screen. She couldn't figure out how to turn it on, and I'm like, that's a problem. And the thing is, finally, you know what I did? I actually upgraded my iPad, and I re-gifted her my old iPad. And by the time I got back to Florida, she was already sending me Pinterest stuff. She was up and running and having fun with it, because a lot of the times you think, I don't binge watch that much. I'm not on social media. It's not just for that. It's for social media and Pinterest and binge watching. But now we have that bionic chip. It's for work. It is for school. It is to use that front-facing camera to FaceTime and see the doctor and go to the Zoom wedding and birthdays. And that's the power and convenience. And realize
was
there
that
are
our Charleston?
other iPads out there. There's
what?
the
That was our Charleston, right?
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt you.
And actually, this is a funny story, Bobby. No, that was a video of Bobby and I doing our little Charleston move. I had never made a GIF in my life. And you get these sent to you, and I figured out how to do a GIF because I went to the Apple App Store and I downloaded it. And that's where, when the technology's there in your hand and you're in front of the TV, or you're in the back seat of the car, you start to play and explore it because you're not scared. How many times have we gone over to the computer and you're like, oh my gosh, which button is self-imploding? And I'm like, you don't want to ruin your electronics. You want it to really work for you. And because you're not just going to use it every so often, because it's not going to become a paperweight that never gets used, it really is so worth the elevated Apple experience. So yes, it is user-friendly. It has the storage capacity up to 128 gigabytes, which is phenomenal. But one thing you have to realize, I showed you that one I've had for 10 years. Yours is about 3 years old. It really comes down to that Apple App Store, because all of these apps are for the beginner users like most of us, the expert users from web designers and app developers. But everything that we download and try to put on here, it's going to be more secure. And so that's great, because that security is important. But the biggest upgrade is the fact that it doesn't get the viruses and the malware and all the cookies and all the junk that kind of can slow down your engine on other computers over time. So that's where it just stays efficient. And that's where you also have to realize you're investing in the hardware. The hardware is not going to change. You're going to always have that 10-inch size screen. You're always going to have a Retina display and great high-definition cameras. But as new apps come on board, as a new operating system comes on board, you're going to get those advancements built in for free. And that's really where I get excited about it. And even with all of these new features, from that new chip to Finger Touch ID, guess what? Apple even considers this their most economical iPad out there. Because there is a Pro series, which is more expensive. There's the Apple Air, which is more expensive. But they say this is their more economical one. So when you go to the Apple App Store, you buy a case, you buy a keyboard, you buy a stylus, and guess what? We've included all of that. So it's really one-stop shopping, get it all at home, even giving you vouchers to 1 year of premium cookbook, so cooking and recipes and videos and all that, and even Caribou, which is a 6-month way to be interactive with family and friends. And I think we have you set up over here, Bobby, but this is something that's interesting because, you know, I use my tablet so differently at the end of 2020 than I did at the start of it because it was kind of for fun. Yeah. Now I need this because the kids are watching TV all the time. So if I want to watch my show, I come down here. Or if I need to Skype with work and they're Skyping on my computer, I can come over here and I can be like, hey, Siri, FaceTime Bobby. Completely hands-free.
Did you mean Bobby? Work?
Yes. And that's just it. It is so user-friendly. And the thing is, you can set it up this way. You can set up a smart home. I don't know if we have you set up in the studio, but, oh, this is another quick thing I just realized, too.
Tell
You're
me.
going through the limited quantity, Bobby.
Yeah.
Guess what? I got dropped from the show tonight. So we don't have a lot to go around. And we saved iPad for the Martin Luther King weekend. That's why you're really getting it at the right time. Start the year off with an upgrade and enjoy Apple, whether it's going to be coming back to road trip and travel season, or just so you have an extra screen in the house, because that's where these just come in handy. They're reliable, they're go-tos. If you have an Apple, maybe just want to upgrade and you can hand off the other one to the kids or someone else in the family. If you're new, this is just a good time to try it because remember, HSN gives you double the return policy. And you know what? Get your emails over here. Oh, this is a great example. So Office, they work in Microsoft and PC world, right? So they sent me a document. It's an Excel document. Quickly pulled up that document, didn't have to wait for downloading. Look at the clarity of this. So I don't know if you guys can all see that at home. I like to say that Retina display, not only is it beautiful for video watching and gaming and all that, it's like built-in readers almost because the text is even just sharper and more enjoyable because, you know, we're not just using these for entertainment. This is a powerhouse, whether it's for school or for work. You really just got to get it home and explore everything Apple can do in the palm of your hands.
Oh my gosh, without a doubt. And we do have a lot of people joining us. So I just, again, grabbed this gorgeous rose gold. We are down to the last of the quantity, right, in the 128. So the 128, which is definitely the better opportunity. I always go for the best gig. Okay, so there's only 150 left. 150 people can get the rose gold in the 128, right? And the black and silver case are only available with that rose gold. And you can see over 3,200 of these have been spoken for over the last few days. And then whether you're going for that space gray or you're going for the silver, all of the different choices, again, are your 32 or your 128. But you're not just getting the iPad and obviously the charger, the lightning connector, but you are going to get the keyboard, the complete Bluetooth keyboard is coming with it. You get the neoprene sleeve, that's down in the front. I always love that for traveling. You're going to get the cleaning cloth. You get also some stereo earbuds. You get the table stand. You get the pen stylus. You get the vouchers for your great software. And you're getting all of it today with VIP financing on your HSN card. So if you don't have the card, yep, today's the day to do it with amazing either $41.67 for the 32 gig, $49.99 for the 128 gig. A HSN card today. All you have to do is go to our web to find out more about it, or you can call the number. We'll give you $40, which will make your first purchase absolutely incredible. But remember again what you're getting, that you are absolutely getting the latest, the greatest. Love the screen, the 10.2-inch beautiful crystal display. It's so, as I said, with an iPad, what I love about it, it's so easy, it's so intuitive. Not only the latest and greatest, but you have a better processor in this one as well. 10-hour battery life, and you will be surprised. Like I said, it's the first thing I grab in the morning. I'm checking my email. Then at night, I'm always playing, you know, I'm like the Words with Friends, the Scrabble person every night. So this is going to be with you all the time. This is how we do our work. This is how we stay connected, right? And so whether it is emailing, whether it's you're using social media, whatever the case may be. And let me just tell you, with all the kids home now, with doing homeschooling, they all have to have their own tablets, right? They all have to have it. Maybe they're using your iPad, like Bill said, so you don't have the opportunity to use yours anymore. Treat yourself today. Again, in this rose gold, just because this is the most limited in the 128, I have about 200 is all we have to left in that rose gold. And then I think a few more left, right, in the space gray and the silver in the 128, but not many more. And I know we have only, what, not even 4 minutes remaining. This is the only show of the day. You know what I love too, Bill? It's thin, it's lightweight, it's portable. I mean, obviously getting, you know, the case and the neoprene sleeve to go with it. I mean, you need nothing. And when you find yourself going out to buy all this stuff, you don't think about it initially, but it really all adds up, right? Cha-ching, cha-ching, to a lot more money that you're investing.
It does. And that's just it. You're like, I'm just going to be really careful with it because I'm just going to use it at home. But then you're like, wait a second, I can take this everywhere. And just even around the home, it's nice to have a case. It's nice to have that stylist. Because actually, this was how interesting is it? So getting into tax season and all this kind of stuff. So, you know, we get stuff that's sent to us, and more often than not, it's like, okay, you need to print it out, then you need to fill it out, you need to scan it back. Do you know the cameras on here? I can actually take photos and actually scan my document with the iPad, so I don't even have to go to the scanner. Or if someone sends me a permission slip, or here's a tax document, okay, tax document, follow the icons. Go to this little pen icon right over here. We are including a stylus as well, so I can pick my red pen. I'll just do this really sloppily, but see, I can actually sign my document right here on the screen and send it back. I don't have to even print it out. These little upgrades are just so user-friendly for all of us. And I know I'm just giving you the high-level version. If you have questions, jump onto YouTube, go to the Apple Store. There's so many just tutorials that are out there for all of us to become a more proficient user. One thing you should always look for, though, is this little light bulb icon. It's always built in, it's always preloaded, and it just gives you some tips and tricks on how to use it so you become more proficient, whether it's how to get photos from one side to the next or do that split screen experience. Because they don't want to make it where you have to remember control, shift, raise your right leg type of thing. It's really that intuitive. I mean, you've all been there. It's like, I know the kids just did this. I'm never going to remember that. And that's where, like, I jump over here to my word processing. And even though it's a larger screen, you see how it's still being shared with my digital keyboard. So guess what happens? Well, first of all, I want to show you this. I love that. I don't have to do any typing anymore. I can just speak to the tablet and it will do all the typing for me. And more importantly, I'm a theater student and not the best speller, and I can use big words, but now I don't have to worry about misspelling them because it'll spell it correctly, period. Boom, just like that. But I can actually turn on my keyboard. That digital one disappears and I have more workspace. And this is where I'm setting myself up to get more stuff done. And again, maybe I have no pictures of you, Bobby, over here. So guess what? I bring up my photo library. I can actually find all my Bobby photos just like that. And you can easily just drop them over. Because how do I get photos from one side to the other? It's this intuitive. Let's see. I want this photo to go here.
That is awesome.
I mean, you can do that.
Wow.
It's drag and drop. And the thing is, did we go study computer science? No. I mean, I remember taking typing class back in the day. Now I don't even have to worry about typing class because I have the right tool in my hand. And the tool's not going to just last you a school year. It lasts for years because of the quality. I get Apple is a top tier, it's an investment, but when it performs for you, it's really, really worth it.
And that's such a good point, Bill, because you think about how many if you're buying other brands, how many of those do you go through, right? You have to keep buying and buying and buying. I said, my iPad I've had for 3 years. So Bill is so right about it. You're making an investment. And right now, that final opportunity, our only show of the day now, and that's because we're so limited, fewer than 200 in the rose gold, a few more in the space gray and in the silver, and then all you do is choose your case to go right along with it. I know the rose gold, we don't have the rose gold case left, but get whatever you can. Take advantage of the 8th generation, the newest and the latest and the greatest technology. Bill, thank you very much. Thank you, honey.
Oh, always fun to play with you, Bobby. Have a good day.
Thank you, honey. Same to you. Enjoy the 12-month VIP financing, no interest whatsoever. And you always have the 30-day return policy here at HSN. Well, thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, we have a fabulous crafting day. We love our crafting days. You can find me, Bobby Ricardo HSN, on Instagram, Facebook, and stay tuned. Sarah's coming up next with Good Eating. Enjoy.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
It's Monday night. Good Eating with Marlo Smith starts right now, and we get to talk about all of our favorite foods. Eating is always one of my favorite subjects. I'm going to have a blast. In fact, I'm stepping in for Marlo today. My name is Sarah Anderson, but come along. She's got an amazing show planned. In fact, special guest Curtis Stone joins us to kick off our first hour.